Hello, my dear students. How are you? Good afternoon to everybody. Today we shall read about the chapter Indigo, written by a British writer, British author Louis Fisher. First of all, I want to tell you that this British author was really very much influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. He was a good or faithful follower of Mahatma Gandhi, and that is why he wrote this lesson as a tribute to Mahatma Gandhi. Tribute means homage. Homage means Shraddhanjali. And this chapter, this topic has been adapted, has been taken from the main book From Life of Mahatma Gandhi. The main book is From Life of Mahatma Gandhi. From Life of Mahatma Gandhi. This is main book, and this topic has been taken from that. And in this topic you will find that how sincerely, honestly and dutifully Mahatma Gandhi fought for the good of the Indian sharecroppers, Indian farmers, especially the farmers of Champaran. So, this story starts in 1916 when Mahatma Gandhi was attending the meeting of Indian National Congress. It was an annual conventional meeting of Congress party at Lucknow. And at that time, the British landlords had dominated the sharecroppers of Champaran in Bihar. Champaran is a town at that time. And what was their tyranny? Tyranny means atyachar. Means atyachar, torture, torment, torture. शेयर क्रॉपर्स मीन्स बटाईदार, जो बटाई पर खेत करने वाले होते हैं. मीन्स द फार्मर्स डूइंग द फार्मिंग एट रेंट, दे आर शेयर क्रॉपर्स. So these landlords had given their lands to the sharecroppers on lease, and they had forced to harvest indigo on the 15% of their land, and the whole crop was given to or returned to the sharecroppers, to the landlords as rent. Means the 15% of the whole land was harvested, was formed by indigo, and this whole indigo was given to the landlords. And in this way it was a severe torture, a severe problem of the sharecroppers. And Rajkumar Shukla was a small farmer. He was very much agonized. Agonized means dukhi, pained, agonized. He was very much agonized by this deed of the British landlords, and he had heard about Mahatma Gandhi, who had come from Africa, and he had heard that Mahatma Gandhi had fought bravely against the black colored people of Africa for their justice. So, when he came to know that Mahatma Gandhi had come to Lucknow and he was attending this meeting, he went to meet him. Rajkumar Shukla went to meet Mahatma Gandhi and he told the whole story, Mahatma Gandhi, about the sharecroppers of Champaran and their torment, their torture. Then Mahatma Gandhi was really he had given appointment for many places in the country, so he did not took much load of Rajkumar Shukla. But wherever Mahatma Gandhi went from there, Rajkumar Shukla followed him everywhere. Whether he went to Kanpur, he went to his ashram, Sabarmati ashram, everywhere Rajkumar Shukla followed him to see this persistence, this insistence of Rajkumar Shukla. Persistence means hut, jid. Means hut, jid. When Mahatma Gandhi saw this positive persistence of Rajkumar Shukla, so he was very much impressed by him, and he said and told the date to meet at Calcutta at a meeting. Rajkumar Shukla went his home, and then on the right date he reached Calcutta, and when the meeting was over, Rajkumar Shukla was sitting there all alone to meet Mahatma Gandhi on the ground, and he met with Mahatma Gandhi after the meeting was over. Really, Mahatma Gandhi was very much impressed by him, and he said to Rajkumar Shukla to board in the train for Patna, and they went to Patna, and from there they had to go to Muzaffarpur. Mahatma Gandhi wrote a letter to the professor. He was working in a government school, that he was going there at Patna, at Muzaffarpur, and this telegram was received by that professor. Then the professor went at the station with a lot of students. The whole station of Muzaffarpur was packed with the students, and this news reached everywhere in Champaran. And after that place, Mahatma Gandhi went to Champaran, which was a small town there, and there was a brave teacher in government college, Malkani. He was convinced to shelter Mahatma Gandhi at his home. It was really a very brave work of Malkani at that time, because at that time nobody was ready to give the shelter to the political people due to the fear of the British officers, especially the lawyers of the advocates of the Home Rule. What is Home Rule? Home Rule is a right to govern over the country, the native country. होम रूल इज a right to govern over the native country. होम रूल एक ऐसा अधिकार है जो अपने देश में शासन करने के लिए स्वदेशियों को अधिकार देता है, स्वशासन का अधिकार देता है। तो महात्मा गांधी जी होम रूल के लॉयर थे, तो ऐसे लॉयर्स को शरण देना बहुत बहादुरी का काम था एट दैट टाइम। तो रियली मलकानी वॉज वेरी ब्रेव पर्सन and he gave shelter to him. And to get the news of Mahatma Gandhi there, a large number of farmers and sharecroppers went to meet him, and they told their pains, their troubles. They told that those lawyers, those advocates who were fighting for them, they were taking very high charge. Mahatma Gandhi called Rajendra Prasad and other influential lawyers and he scolded them. He rebuked them. Scold, rebuke, फटकार लगाना. He rebuked them for this action because they were taking high charge from these Indian farmers. And then Mahatma Gandhi got a news that there was a farmer who was harmed by the British policemen. He wanted to go there to see him at Motihari. In order to go the reality, in order to know the reality, he went to go to Motihari. At that time, this news was gone to the ears of the landlords, British landlords, and the British officers also. When he was going to meet that farmer, the messengers of ASP of that time met with Mahatma Gandhi on the way, and they said they said to go to the office of the British commissioner. So first of all, Mahatma Gandhi had gone to the secretary, to the office of the secretary of the British landlords, and he complained the complaint of these farmers, but the secretary said that he was an outsider, and that is why he refused to give any kind of information to him. Then he went to the office of the British commissioner, and British commissioner said to leave Motihari at that time. Mahatma Gandhi was really not ready for it, and he made the center of his living at Tirahut division. Then a telegram was received by Mahatma Gandhi at Tirahut division that he should leave that division as early as possible. At this, Mahatma Gandhi was very sad, but when he signed this letter, he wrote that he was going to disobey the order. And in this way, he wrote the letter to the Viceroy and to Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the influential advocate at that time. And when on the next day he went to the court, he saw that a huge crowd was already present there around the court. And to see this scene, all the British officers were really very much afraid. You can know that they were unable to know how to control that crowd. Then they asked for the help to regulate the crowd, to control the crowd from Mahatma Gandhi. And Mahatma Gandhi helped them, but Mahatma Gandhi said to them that he was not breaking the law, but it was a conflict of duty. Conflict of duty means duty का झगड़ा. He said that it was a conflict of duty and it was the duty of humanity and conscience, मानवता और आत्मा, हृदय के आदेश का झगड़ा था. He said that he was not breaking the law. He did not want to break the law, but he wanted to disobey this law because this law was harming the humanity and the law of conscience. Conscience means spirit, soul. And in this way, Mahatma Gandhi was given some time, to consult on this matter, and the governor also took some of the time for this matter. This matter was postponed, and after some time, when Mahatma Gandhi was again called to the court, he saw that the lawyers, the influential lawyers, Azharul Haq, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and other lawyers were also there. And Mahatma Gandhi said to them, if he was sent to jail, so what would they do? Then they said that they would go home back. They would go back their home. Then Mahatma Gandhi said that he asked them who would fight for the good of the farmers. Then Mahatma Gandhi said them to make the prayers and to think over this matter again. After some time, after some consultation, they went again to Mahatma Gandhi and they said that they would go to the jail with Mahatma Gandhi. Then Mahatma Gandhi said that this Battle of Champaran was won. Battle of Champaran was won, means चंपारण का युद्ध जीत लिया गया. And then he gave the order to them to make the prayer and to court arrest for them. He said to them for the court arrest. And when this news gone to the ears of these officials and governor, then they dropped the matter, they dropped the case without bail. And in this way, for the first time, it was the victory of the Indian farmers, the Indian people. After that, Mahatma Gandhi went to the governor on his demand, and they said to refund the money, 50% money of the Mahatma Gandhi said to refund 50% money taken by these farmers, but they were ready to give back only 25%. Mahatma Gandhi was ready to receive 25% of the refund money. At this, the farmers and the lawyers became very unhappy and angry, but Mahatma Gandhi said that it was not the matter of money, but it was the matter of the victory of the Indian farmers, or it was the matter of the surrender of the British officers for the first time, the surrender of their prestige, their honor. And in this way, when the advocates and farmers came to know that this motive was there behind this strategy, they became very pleased, very happy. I will teach you tomorrow the second part of this lesson, my dear students.